some books, but some books read us back. So last year, when I was 23, I picked up Alchemist by accident, or not by accident at all. And somewhere while reading it, I felt something strange. I felt something purely magical. I had this feeling that this book is telling me to start something new, something different. And I think this channel is also the result of me reading The Alchemist. So today I'm not going to spoil the story for you guys. I'm here to tell you why this book feels like destiny for so many readers, including me. Why Alchemist is special to me. I read The Alchemist at a very specific moment in my life. You know how sometimes a book doesn't work for someone not because the book is bad, but because it arrived at the wrong time. For me, this book came exactly at the right time, and that's why I don't think The Alchemist is overrated at all. I think it is one of those books which reveal itself only when you're ready for it. And somewhere deep inside, while reading it, I felt like this is the book that is pushing me towards the life I want. And honestly, the feeling stayed with me long after I finished the last page. And by the end of this video, I'm going to tell you why I think that this book only works. This book only works if it finds you at the right time. What is Alchemist about? So, it is written by Paulo Coelho, and it is one of his finest works. And I am going to read all of his works, that's for sure. And I'm going to update you guys as well. So, without giving any spoilers, let me tell you what Alchemist is actually about. So, at the center of the story, there is a young shepherd named Santiago. He lives a very simple life. He travels all the time. He's observing people all the time and quietly wondering if life has something more waiting for him. One day he begins to see a recurring dream, a dream that feels less like an imagination and more like a calling. The book follows his decision of leaving familiarity behind and move towards the unknown. Not because he's brave, no, but because somewhere deep inside he feels he must try. Along the way, he meets strangers, mentors, and moments that constantly test his faith, and not just in destiny but in himself. So, for me, it is not an adventure story in a traditional sense. It's more about what happens when internally, when a person starts listening to their own heart. The external journey becomes a mirror of our internal journey about fear, hope, doubt, patience, and meaning. This work, or this story, or this kind of story, is called a Bildungsroman. It means a coming of age narrative where the protagonist grows emotionally and spiritually through experiences. And honestly, this book feels less like watching someone else's story and more like reflecting on your own life decisions. So the core themes that this book explores are listening to your own heart or your own inner calling, trusting uncertainty, the idea that the universe responds when you commit to something deeply, and the courage required to pursue meaning instead of comfort. So one word that keeps appearing throughout the book is maktab, meaning it is written, and Paulo Coelho has written a separate book on maktab, it is written. So the book does not try to tell us to be passive. It suggests that destiny exists, but participation is our responsibility. So in Alchemist, there is this one passage. There's this one passage or a moment that felt, it's like it stayed with me long after I finished the pages of the book. It is mostly in the starting part of the story. It said, "I'm going to become bitter and distrustful of people because one person betrayed me. I'm going to envy those who have found their treasure because I never found mine. I'm going to hold on to what little I have because I'm too insignificant to achieve what I want." When I read this, I paused for a while. I because it perfectly captures the feeling many of us experience in our 20s. The fear that maybe life is passing us by, or that we are somehow late, the fear of becoming small because life didn't go the way we expected. This book gently challenges that mindset. It asks, what if the obstacles isn't destiny, but your own fear of trying? So, the next question is, who should read The Alchemist? You should read this book if you feel lost, if you're starting something new, if you're questioning your directions, or if you simply want a gentle and a philosophical story. This book is for you. And maybe this book won't change your life, no, but maybe it will arrive exactly at the right time when you need it. Marked up. So, for the ending part, I would genuinely want to say, maybe some books entertain us, and some books quietly sit beside us while we are figuring life out. The Alchemist felt like that kind of companion for me. So, if you have read it, I would genuinely love to know, did it find you at the right time or not? And if you want to read it, I've added my Amazon affiliate link in the description below. So this is Garima from Garima's Lit Life, figuring life out, one book at a time. So I hope you've liked the video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Till then, have a great time.